There are moments when one feels as if the whole world is against oneself and one is completely alone. Hi, this is Dulumoni Borgohai. I am a writer and a practitioner of yoga and meditation. Today I am going to talk about meditation. Actually, it's quite normal for all human beings to feel completely alone and helpless in some moments in life. I too felt terribly alone once upon a time, as if I was sunk in pain and sadness. I felt as if I was just a piece of meat smeared in blood. Actually, when I was 6 months pregnant at that time, due to certain circumstances, I and my husband had to leave our family home at the village, and we had to shift to the town. We rented a small house. At that time, our financial situation was in crisis. I was running a DTP center and my husband's job was not permanent. And the first night we spent at the rented house, we cried away the whole night in each other's arms. We didn't know how we would earn our living. There was no light inside. We had no idea how we would give birth to our coming child, how we would manage to bring him up. I was from a lower middle class family and I had experienced poverty, but my husband had no such experience. So it was not possible for me to even share my problems with him. When there was no money even to buy rice or pulses, I could not tell him about that. I felt terribly lonely, and it was at that time I started studying Buddhist philosophy. And Buddha's teachings has since continued to influence my whole life. Gautam Buddha had spoken about 4 noble truths, that in this world there is sorrow. And since there is sorrow, there are causes of sorrow. And since there are causes, there is a solution to that cause. So if we follow the right path, it is possible to attain liberation. And Gautam has taught us how to meditate in order to be free from sorrow. And I started doing meditation. It is in these books about Buddhist philosophy that I read about Vipassana meditation. But till then, I had no idea that there are Vipassana centers in India and abroad, and one can learn meditation there. I had just read a few lines about Vipassana meditation, only a mention of how to do it in a book, and I tried to practice it based just on that. My effort was not free of errors, but still it gave me relief. Helps me to face problems and pains. It was extremely necessary for me to meditate at that moment because I wanted to make sure that this child in my womb was not at all affected or harmed by my worries and fears. For that, I felt meditation was extremely necessary, and really it did me a world of good. Even just before setting out for hospital to give birth, I sat in meditation for 1 hour. I did have a normal delivery for which I had made mental preparations. There were 2 reasons. Firstly, I wanted a normal delivery, and secondly, my financial condition. What I want to say, since there are problems in life, pain and sorrow, and there is no way to escape from it, therefore come, let's practice meditation. I am with you and shall try to teach you everything I have learned. Of course, if you want to practice deep meditation, you will have to go a Vipassana center. But as a beginning, you can start meditation at home, can build a habit, and I will surely help you in building this habit. Bye bye for today. Meet you again soon. with a new video.